Hi guys, Adam here. I'm with Abdullah. We're outside Goodison Park. United have drawn 1-1 after a late and Baines penalty. Did we deserve that?
It's just so frustrating, man. Again, it's sort of our fault in the end. I'm not too sure. Obviously, Fellaini, a lot of people are gonna have a go at him, and rightly so. I don't know what the hell he was doing. He's so clumsy. I don't understand why he was on the pitch at the end. He wasn't offering anything going forward. He wasn't offering anything defensively. It's like even when they attack us, like there was a header between him and the right back they brought on, and he couldn't win it. Like, what are you on the pitch for? It's so frustrating. At the end of the day, that is one criticism of Mourinho. Yes, we did play okay against a good Everton side. Everton's always a tough place to go to, even under Ferguson. We always used to struggle here, and we didn't have the best of games. But it's just the fact that it's now building up now, with more draws, and we're not getting what we deserve. Maybe today, I think we got what we deserved. It was a draw, fair game at the end, but it's all building up from previous games like Burnley and West Ham and all these games where we should have won. So we understand the frustration of some of our fans now.
Where does this leave our hopes for the season?
Obviously, well, the aim went down to top four, and it'll stay like that until the end of December. Like I said this a couple of weeks ago, December's the month where if you get, you go unbeaten and maybe get a draw and win the rest. In our case, that would be perfect. So if we could draw here, if we beat Spurs, that would be absolutely great. And we don't battle it against, the other teams we're playing, because we shouldn't struggle against them at Old Trafford. Who have we got? I think we've got Barrow and and Sunderland. So we shouldn't really struggle against those teams. We're putting the performances. We're putting in now. Bailly's back. Mkhitaryan's finally getting a couple of minutes. He's finally playing well. We're getting there slowly. And if this month goes really well for us, then a lot of people change their minds as well. They won't be as frustrated as they are. But the football's good. It's just took too long for us to get into the season.
What did you make of individual performances today? Obviously, Zlatan, before the goal, it was a bit frustrating. Pogba frustrated many on social media, despite the fact I didn't think he was too bad in the first half, a bit quiet in the second half. What did you make of the overall performances of some of the players?
Ibrahimovic, weirdly, he can score but have an absolutely dreadful game. We've seen it from him. Some games he plays well and he doesn't score. Some games he plays well and he doesn't score. And with Pogba as well, I think Pogba, it's about the players you have around him. I think when we went sort of defensively in the end, I just had a feeling they were going to score, because then players like Pogba and so on, they don't want to be like parking, the bus and just sitting back. We weren't comfortable at all sitting back. It was so clear. Rojo was on another yellow, so if we'd have got another yellow, it would have been sent off. Darmian didn't seem 100% at left back. You could see it happening at the end, and it's so frustrating, man.
Any positives? Who's your man on the match?
I thought Mkhitaryan was pretty decent down the right. Martial wasn't too bad at all, but nothing too special in that game from anyone, to be honest.
Cheers, Abdullah.